Hello everyone, Sigma Later here and welcome to Resident Evil 6. Now the reason I'm playing this again is because I noticed one of my videos the other day hit over 8,000 views, which is staggering because I never thought any of my videos would ever get that much views. And it was the video where I talked about how the Resident Evil 2 remake wasn't going to feature a mercenaries mode, there wasn't going to be a raid mode or any online co-op. Now a lot of the comments that I got on that video were mainly people complaining about the fact there was no multiplayer, and you know what, people can have their opinions, but personally I'm glad there's no multiplayer. However, what surprised me was that there were quite a few comments actively defending Resident Evil 6, and as I said in that video, I hate Resident Evil 6. I'm quite happy to carry on pretending it never happened. However, because so many people defended it, I thought it might be an interesting idea to go back and play some Resident Evil 6, because a lot of the new features with the series after 4, the Resident Evil 2 remake has helped me to appreciate more and actually come to really love, mainly the over-the-shoulder camera and the new controls. Primarily because they've really worked on the Resident Evil 2 remake to get that to work properly, whereas 4, the controls were horrid despite it being a really good game. And because I despise 6 so much, I decided we should go back to this one and see if my newfound appreciation for this new style of Resident Evil games can make me appreciate Resident Evil 6 in any kind of way. So with that said, let's go. Here we go, the intro sequence. Another reason why I want to go back to this one is because a lot of the people involved with Resident Evil 6 actually worked on the Resident Evil 2 remake, so it might be interesting to see if there are any similarities between the remake and this that could again help me appreciate this game more. I do remember my initial reaction to this game when it first came out was not positive. I played through all of the campaigns and I struggled to find any redeeming qualities in it. But for this playthrough, I'm going to put those preconceptions to one side. I'm going to go in with a fresh approach and see if my point of view, my feelings on the game can change at all. Who's in the helicopter, I wonder? Whoa! Boob shot. Quick time events. Jesus, I'm already regretting this decision. What's your name again? Helena? Is that your name? Come on, not Claire. Hey, Leon. Okay.
Come on. It's not over yet.
I think she's knocking on heaven's door,
there,
mate.
Helena.
Helena, that is her name. Glad you said. I was just going to keep calling her.
Slow you down.
I was just going to keep calling her not Claire.
You're not getting off that easy. Come on.
Ooh. Come on, let's go.
After all we've been through, it'd be a waste to give up now.
I'm starting to remember very quickly why I hate this game. QT quick time events are... oh shit, I hate them. I'm so glad this was not included in the RE2 remake, because QTEs are they're a blight on any game they're included in. Unless the game is specifically designed for QTEs, keep them out, honestly. Alright, we've got some...
Let's try this way.
Yes, let's.
We're almost through this.
Inspect. Can we take his weapon? I mean, I'm sure he doesn't need it. Mandatory butt shot.
Let's take a break.
But you sit there, not Claire.
There's gotta be a first aid kit in here somewhere.
I've got some forced walking, but at least I can move in multiple directions now. Right, what have we got here?
It makes me sick seeing good soldiers die like this.
Herb. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be bulletproof glass, so I'm pretty confident you can't just elbow it.
Leon, are you there?
Hunnigan.
Hunnigan,
Good to hear you're okay. Where's Helena?
she's not doing too good. She needs medical attention.
Do you have any
Look
herbs
at that
left?
swagger.
But I'm not sure they'll help.
Okay, listen. Just follow my instructions.
Hold on, Helena.
Huh, okay.
Too many good agents have died here today. You're not getting added to that list.
Leon.
Frank, you're alive!
Damn it, out of ammo!
Oh, God. Oh, goddamn QTEs! Can I get that knife back?
Can't let your guard down for a second.
Right, let's go. Or not, Claire.
How do you feel?
I think I'm gonna be okay. Thank you.
Leon, what are you doing? You need to get out of there, now!
We're heading to the quad tower.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
There are BSAA agents there with survivors. I can't abandon them.
Alright. Then let me help. I'll direct you through
Thanks, Hunnigan.
I've sent over the field guide to your PDA.
Well, good, we can
you can
run
always refer
now,
to that in the
finally.
page.
Yeah, we're in a hurry, Leon, but yeah, take your time opening that door. Right. Don't really need to use the route guide, if I remember rightly. This game is pretty linear.
What the hell?
You got
Elena.
it. You got it.
That's where we're going, the Nakatomi Plaza.
Hunnigan, can we make it to the tower this way?
Yes, just keep moving in that direction.
Whoa, hello, friend. Oh yes, I remember now. Another thing I dislike about this game, the zombies drop bullets like they're pinatas. Camera stick controls are still dodgy. Hi, Bob. Whoa, where'd you come from? Alright, I think we should probably leave, but I'll take those, thank you. Timely. Kaboom! There we go. Dear God, was this actually necessary?
Over here! Get in!
Nah, I thought I'd walk. Where did that zombie come from? He was not there when I jumped. Get off. God, it's just one disaster after another here, isn't it?
Damn it! I can't bring her up. Come on!
Okay. Because this is not ridiculous at all.
This thing isn't gonna hold up much longer.
Just a few more blocks.
He's already turned. Let him drop.
Elena!
Not Claire, no! Bye. Oh, damn it.
Shit! Hold on!
Oh, come on. They would so be dead. Probably not a good idea to stay there, Leon. And you not, Claire.
You alright?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I was trying to go
You got it.
into this with a clear mind and ignore all of my
Something doesn't feel
previous impressions of this game, but this, 20 minutes has just brought everything back to the surface. These opening 20 minutes have just summed up every single thing I hate about this game. Oh my god.
Back for more?
I really wish I wasn't Leon. I am already seriously regretting reinstalling this game. Resident Evil Giraffe. Well, that was a ridiculous introduction. We'll press on a bit further. The Longest Night. Yeah, you know what? It felt like it. Okay, well, we've got Leon, Chris, Jake, and Ada. And as we've started, well, the game opens with Leon. We'll continue with Leon. He is my favourite character. Difficulty, normal. We'll keep that on. Screen mode, single. Split. Well, it's just me playing, so we'll stick to single. I'll play as Leon. Network selection, online. Partner join, no. Location. Objective settings. Serious players only play for med. Oh, no, I don't remember this being here for. Here for the story. Looking for emblems. Here for events. Just playing for fun, if any can be had. Attack reaction. Infinite ammo. Agent hunt settings. What? Well, we'll leave those alone. June 29th, 2013, Tolos.
Bioorganic weapons are a global threat. Start working with the rest of the world. We have to come to my desire to feel it might create more problems. It's time to take responsibility. We want to have any chance. Always valued your friendship, Leon.
Stay right where you are.
Leon, you know how this works. You're not a noob.
Mr. President!
You're not a rookie anymore.
Don't make me do this.
Well, President's dead. Sure, Ashley's going to be upset. Leon!
It's all my fault. I did this.
What are you talking about?
Tolok's Cathedral. I'll explain everything there, Agent Kennedy.
How do you know my name?
Hey, Hannigan.
Yes?
Hunnigan.
Thank God you're both all right.
How do you two know each other?
That's Helena Harper. She's been with the Secret Service since last year. I can't tell you how good it is to hear you two are all right. Look, I hate to rush introductions, but I need a report on your situation.
I just shot the president.
He had already been infected by the time we found him. Leon did what he had to. He saved my life.
God help us. All right, I'll submit the report. You two just focus on getting the hell out of there. The virus has already spread 3 miles past the campus perimeter, and it's not slowing down. You need to hurry.
Not before we check out Tall Oaks Cathedral. Agent Kennedy's got a lead that might tell us who's responsible for this.
Leon, is that true?
Yeah. I think I might have something.
Roger that. I'll map out the safest access route. Keep your radio on.
I got a lead?
You will if you come with me.
Oh, so much unnecessary secret keeping.
Adam, I'm sorry. So what's so special about this church? You have some sins to confess?
It's hard to explain. If I don't tell you at the cathedral, you may not believe me.
Try me. I've seen some shit in my time. Forced walking, always a good start.
You're gonna tell me everything once we get to the cathedral. Deal?
Deal.
But she's not, though. More forced walking.
Here too. This is getting out of control.
Hunnigan just told you that it spread 3 miles beyond the campus, Leon. You're not a rookie anymore. Stop being stupid. Right. That's what that does. If I could do more than walking now, that would be grand. Ominous bell toll. Not cliche at all. I mean, I can see what they were trying to do here with Resi 6. You know, after the backlash from 5,
Aim for the head. It's your best bet.
they've tried. You can see they've tried to bring back some form of tension and atmosphere with this, but it just falls so flat.
This is where the reception was gonna be. They'd all be here eating dinner right now if...
You think anyone survived?
I hope so. I can't believe this is
Come
happening
on,
again.
please let me
It's just like
run.
Raccoon.
The Raccoon City incident. You were one of the survivors.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. We're going to this cathedral of yours. But if you really did have a hand in this, you can kiss your freedom goodbye.
I know. What was that?
A survivor.
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Oh, all of a sudden I'm Linford Christie. Out my way, chair. Hark, I hear noises.
In
Let's-
the back.
Are there any of those emblems? I seem to remember that there were like blue medallion things you could shoot.
Okay.
Oh my god. He has the flu.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Shoot him. He's clearly infected.
Are you alright?
The fog.
What?
The fog. It came out of nowhere. Liz! Wait, let me go!
It's too dangerous.
My daughter, she's all alone. If we don't do something...
Alright, I get it. But if you don't keep it down, you won't live to save her. You understand?
Liz.
Is that your daughter? All right, let's find her.
Leon, we don't have time
We're
to...
making the time.
Liz, where are you?
He'd become quite a cynic at this point. A cynic with compassion. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Those things. Collect serpent emblems to unlock files and figures. Now we shoot raccoons.
Oh god.
That was a scary plate.
They're scared.
Who turned the lights off?
Stay sharp.
Electricity board. Did he always have that in his ear? Oh, more forced walking. This doesn't really help build the tension. Forcing your player to walk. We'll keep pushing a bit further. But in all likelihood this is going to be a one-shot deal. This is probably not going to be a series.
That's quite a draft.
We need to find her.
We will. Just stay close.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Liz. Liz.
Pretty sure there were some health items up here or something. Yes. An aid
Wonder how
spray.
much time we have before these corpses are on their feet.
I think it's the C virus in this one, if I remember rightly.
Daddy, Liz.
Because we had Las Plagas in 4, Ouroboros in 5. Yeah, I think it's the C virus in this one. Okay, so can you unlock the door? I've got some Lemsip if you want it. Help that cough. Cavonia. I don't think your daughter's in this room.
You alright?
Can I just shoot him now?
I will be when I find my daughter.
No.
I called her cell, but we got cut off. I know she's here. Somewhere.
Somewhere. War has changed. Oh god, the double pistol. No. Just no, Leon.
We'll need to get the elevator working again.
It's locked, but I work here. I've got the keys. Once we're in, we can take my car.
Thanks. Now let's find Liz and get the hell out of here.
Liz? Liz, is that you?
Alright, he just walked through me. Rude. Who's play? Why would you play the piano now? And that's legitimately someone playing the piano. So they're not like trying to signal for help like by bashing a few keys. They're playing an actual tune. This is one of those attempts to create atmosphere in the game that just comes across as ridiculous rather than frightening. It's like, ooh, haunted piano. But the person's gone. Jump scare. Hi, Liz.
Liz!
Dad, where are Mom and Liam?
Dead.
They already got out. They're waiting for us at home.
I think that's a fib. Oh god, get out the way.
How do we get out of this place?
The underground parking lot. The elevator is up ahead. Hopefully it still works.
I'm really struggling to understand why so many people defend this game. It's been just over half an hour, and I already have
Let's get this out of our way.
no desire whatsoever to follow the stories. Leon's had a personality lobotomy. The attempts to create any kind of tangible atmosphere and make it scary again just falls flat. I don't care about these two. In terms of trying to reclaim the glory days of the Resident Evil series, this game is an abysmal failure. Although a lot of people defend it and go, it's more fun if you play it with a friend. That's not the point of a survival horror. And that's why Resident Evil works better as a single player experience. It's meant to be frightening. It's not supposed to be a run and gun shoot fun thing like Call of Duty or, God forbid, Fortnite. Oh, if you didn't see that coming, you don't know how to game. Again, this is supposed to be one of those moments that's supposed to invoke some kind of emotional response to me, from me as a player, and it just doesn't. You look at the Resident Evil 2 remake and you look at the scene they did with Kendo. That was an emotional gut punch. That hit me quite hard when I first saw it.
She's already gone! Shoot her!
There we go. Bye, Liz.
I can't believe this.
We'll get used to it. It's either them or us. And they don't hesitate.
Why did this have to happen?
Because of you. And Simmons, I think his name is.
I don't think we're alone in here.
You think?
Lena, grab your gun. Don't let him in!
Don't let him in, he says as they storm the place. Because game doesn't let me start shooting until they're already in. God. Cool, I'm out of ammo. Come on, Helena, let's run.
That's our cue to get the hell out of here.
Good call, Leon. You're not a super agent for nothing.
Roger!
And these bits as well, where you have to wait for your partner to turn up so you can open a door. It just kills. If this game had any atmosphere at all, moments like that would just kill it again. But now, a lot of you might say it's because my opinion of Resident Evil is heavily painted by its glory days from the classic games, and there may be some truth to that. But with the Resident Evil 2 remake,
Let's go.
Leon, it's too late.
Capcom have once again shown how
Nothing
good
we can do.
Resident Evil can be again. The remake is now the absolute standard of how to make a Resident Evil title, not this Call of Duty Hollywood-inspired garbage.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yes, you know what, Leon? I agree. Let's get the hell out of here. I am not doing this anymore. I am done. So, we're coming up to 40-minute mark. I cannot do this to myself anymore. This game sucks. Alright? Now, it may be fun if you're playing online with friends, you know, if you're into the whole run and gun style of gameplay. More power to you. But it's not Resident Evil. Resident Evil should never have been a run and gun style game. It was supposed to be a survival horror. Single player experience that restricted your ammunition, your medical supplies, so you actually had to think about what you were doing and how you were going to achieve certain objectives, like beating a boss, getting to the end of the game, unlocking infinite weapons. This game perfectly sums up the downfall of the series and why there was so much backlash against it. Frankly, thank God for Resident Evil Thank God for Resident Evil 7 for turning the ship around and getting the series back on track. Yes, 7 has its problems, replayability is very low, enemy variety is almost non-existent, but it was properly good horror. I loved it, and now we've got the Resident Evil 2 remake, and I hope all future Resident Evils follow the standard that Resident Evil 2 has raised. But anyway, I'm officially done. If you want to see me carry on with Resident Evil 6 and make me suffer even more, let me know in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this. I've been Sigma Later. This has been Resident Evil 6. I've completely butchered my usual outro, but never mind. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, guys, and I will catch you next time. Take care now.